Is it time to buy or sell Enphase stock? In this video, we will explore Enphase in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Utilize the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of April, 2025, our system has ranked Enphase as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.37. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock saw a decline of 15.96%. This results in an average loss of 1.33% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further decline is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly -14% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -20% to less than 1%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis anticipates a projected change of approximately -50%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -55% and -29% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $23.48 and $37.33. Our latest daily update for Enphase features the headline, Enphase stock. Enphase Energy is preparing for a significant first-quarter earnings report, with expectations focusing on strong revenue performance supported by new product launches and increased shipments of microinverters. Recent updates suggest that, despite a 50% drop in share price, analysts continue to maintain a buy rating due to Enphase's robust free cash flow and perceived undervaluation. This could position the stock for a potential rebound if the forthcoming results surpass expectations. However, Enphase encounters considerable risks, particularly from heightened competition, especially from Tesla's Powerwall. The company's reliance on non-US manufacturing makes it vulnerable to tariff threats that could affect profitability, given its substantial revenue stemming from the US market. Additionally, the bearish technical outlook indicates resistance levels between $73 and $78, while a high short ratio could trigger a rapid market reaction to favorable news. The recent launch of the IQ Battery 5P in key European markets underscores Enphase's dedication to innovation and expansion into emerging regions, which may bolster long-term growth prospects. The organization is also strategically positioning itself within an expanding battery storage market, possibly leading to increased market share. In the short term, keep an eye on the first-quarter earnings report, as it serves as a crucial catalyst that could sway stock momentum, aligning investor sentiment either positively or negatively based on performance relative to expectations. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned ENPH a negative rating and took a downgrade action. On Friday, the 31st of January, 2025, Guggenheim reported a neutral rating for ENPH with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, HSBC gave ENPH a hold rating along with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, Craig-Hallum assigned ENPH a buy rating along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, Morgan Stanley reported an equal weight rating for ENPH accompanied by a hold action. Analysts have assigned Enphase stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Enphase. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far, it has risen 6.1%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. Enphase stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this generates a more negative outlook for the stock. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $58.28. Conversely, if the stock falls, it will find some support from the short-term average at $52.50. A breakthrough above the long-term average will provide another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall negative signal. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 140 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 142 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Enphase. Enphase finds support from accumulated volume at $51.89. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.29 between its high and low, representing a change of 6.65%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.52%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Enphase, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 71 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Enphase. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Enphase is at $54.13. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Enphase encounters its first support level at $51.89. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Enphase from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of March, 2025, Yang Mandi conducted an insider sale of 1,319 shares of common stock. On the 7th of March, 2025, Rogers Thurman J. conducted an insider sale of 100,000 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothindaraman Bhadranarayanan conducted an insider sale of 4,830 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothindaraman Bhadranarayanan conducted another insider sale of 5,924 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothindaraman Bhadranarayanan conducted yet another insider sale of 8,886 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 13.177. In total, insiders purchased 2,551,204 shares and sold 3,241,695 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there's currently no stop loss in place. Is Enphase stock a good buy? Currently, Enphase presents several negative indicators, and we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, our assessment of this stock is negative. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of April, we forecast that Enphase will open lower by $1, beginning at a price of $51.54. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.